what is your highest conviction position? Would you say Tesla is one of them? It doesn't sound like it anymore, given that you've reduced your position.
Yeah, no, it's not one of ours anymore, but I mean, we still like it, but there's so much more now that this market has done, and that has given us different opportunities. One, I think, is probably one of my highest conviction ideas is an idea that I think will surprise the viewers. It's a company that nobody's heard of called IBM, and it's a value trap, and we've had a lot of success down through the years in companies that actually have looked cheap but have had really structural fundamental problems. Stories like Exxon and others. And so IBM to us not only is one of those situations, the business is still shrinking, but it's also an accounting story. And I think that's what is so fascinating about IBM, in that the company, we think, is still engaging in basically accounting hijinks. And it's hiding all in plain sight. If you take a look at their numbers, I mean, IBM is supposed to earn $9 pro forma this year. The real number is basically 6. If you look at IBM's operating earnings, very simple for your viewers to do. Just look at IBM's operating earnings plus their intellectual property royalties, subtract out net interest, and tax it at 21% at the statutory corporate rate, and you'll get to about $6 in 2020 in earnings. IBM's going to report 9. Next year, we think the number is going to be $5, Scarlett, and the IBM estimate is close to 12 on my Bloomberg terminal. And in 2022, we think the number is going to be closer to $4, and the Bloomberg estimate is close to 13. And how they're going to turn $4 into 13 over the next 2 years is beyond me, with revenue shrinking. And so IBM increasingly has engaged in lots of games to do this. And the latest one is they're going to do a spinoff and now take a lot of charges that they're going to ask you to add back as part of the adjusted earnings, so that the actual GAAP earnings don't look so bad. But they can only do this for so long. I mean, IBM tried to do this about 5 years ago, when they told everyone, and you might remember this, they were always going to earn $20 per share in the out year, and the stock traded around $200. And after about 2015, 2016, they had to reset expectations and really tell the world, well, we're really only earning closer to $10 or $12. And the stock sold off from 200 to 120, which is where it is today. And it's basically been flat since then. But now I think we're looking at the next reset, where they're going to have to tell you that we're not really earning 9, 12, or 13. We're actually earning 6, 5, and 4. And that's going to be the next reset. And I think that that's probably coming over the next couple of years with the stock at $120.